This video is brought to you by John Robson Guitar Tuition. If you enjoy the content, please consider supporting the channel by enrolling on a course, purchasing some guitar lessons or a t-shirt, or you can join my Patreon. Now, on with the show. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. Now, this guitar, this Harley Benton Fusion T, I bought this earlier this year when Toman had a sale on, and basically the reason I bought it was because it ticks a lot of the boxes that I like in a guitar. I like this body shape, I like twin humbucker guitars, and it sort of ticks a lot of the boxes that my old signature model guitar ticks as well. And just to be clear, I bought this guitar before the whole sort of relationship that I had with the gentleman who used to make my signature guitar. That all turned very sour, unfortunately. But I bought this guitar before that all unfolded, so it wasn't bought as a replacement for that guitar, more as just kind of, well, this is the kind of guitar I like, and this one was ridiculously cheap. If we take a look at what these guitars cost, this is they cost £325. This is not the same model as the one I'm holding. Look closely, you'll see this one's got the Wilkinson trem, whereas mine has the fixed bridge, which I think makes mine a little bit cheaper anyway, this one, in its list price. But I think they've discontinued this one, hence they were getting rid of old stock, and this guitar was £195. So, roasted maple and stainless steel frets on a guitar for under £200. Yes, please, I thought. And I really like this guitar. It is the cheapest twin humbucker guitar that I've got in the office at the moment, and that got me thinking, what is the most expensive twin humbucker guitar that I've got in here at the moment? Well, it's this one, my PRS S2 Standard 24 satin finish. This one is from 2016. The spec has changed a little bit since then, but basically the equivalent model today will cost you, even at a discounted price, like you can see here, thick end of £1,200. You couldn't buy a pint of beer with the change out of £1,200. But and that's a discounted price. You can see the full list price, the recommended retail price, that's a phrase I'm looking for, is closer to £1,500. So by some margin, this is the most expensive twin humbucker guitar that I've got in the office at the moment. I just thought, wouldn't it be fun to see how they compare? So that's what we're going to do today. Coming up next, there is a piece of music that uses both guitars, essentially, in the same mix. When one guitar is playing rhythm, the other's playing lead, and vice versa. But just for now, I'm not going to show you which guitar is which. Just to get rid of any kind of preconceived ideas and biases, you're just going to have to use your ears on this one to see which guitar you prefer the sound of, or if you can hear any difference at all. I've labelled them Guitar 1 and Guitar 2, and because people are always asking about Dougal, how he's getting on, I thought I'd show you some pictures of him instead. We'll look at a little bit of an unveiling, a little bit of a reveal later, but for now, just see if you can spot which one is which, Guitar 1 versus Guitar 2. And as usual, you'll find a full tab for that piece of music in both Guitar Pro and PDF formats, along with a clip of me playing it that you're going to see next, and a jam track to play along with for yourself. All of that is up on my Patreon page. There's the address, and the link is in the description. $3 or £2.50 a month gets you access to all of these additional goodies that go along with these YouTube videos. A massive, massive thank you to everybody who supports me in that, or any of the other ways, all of which are linked down below in the description. Now, when I do these comparison videos, there's usually somebody in the comments who says, yeah, but all guitars sound the same through those VST amp sims that you're using. I wasn't using a VST amp sim, I was using the Blue Guitar Amp 1 Mercury Edition on the vintage channel for all of that, when I needed to clean, which has got like a kind of Marshall Plexi kind of old school classic rock kind of tone. When I needed a clean sound, I would just roll back the volume control on the relevant guitar, and when I wanted a bit more of a shouty high gain sound, the new X-Horseman pedal was going into the front end of it. So those were my settings, and I think it's about time I did the big reveal. So coming up next is the same piece of music that you've just heard, but this time you're going to see which guitar is which. And there you have it, folks. Did you get them the right way around, or was that a bit of a surprise for you? You know, I think that little sub £200 Harley Benton, well, sub £200 that I paid for it, as I say, I got it at a discount price in the sale. I think this guitar acquitted itself really rather well. These two guitars, I have to say, are becoming my my two sort of daily drivers. You know, this one, the PRS, has a slightly brighter sound, which I find a bit surprising, actually, given the fact that this is a set neck and this is, where are we, a bolt-on. But the I can get closer to Fender tones out of this guitar than I can out of the guitar with the bolt-on neck, which is, you know, somewhat surprising. But yeah, both guitars are, as I say, my go-to guitars at the moment. Those are the ones that I seem to be reaching for, just habitually. You know, I still play the other guitars, still play me Les Paul, still play all the ones that you can see on the wall behind me there, but those two, at the moment, these things are always subject to change. At the moment, those two are the ones that I'm kind of just picking up and enjoying playing. So there you go, the cheapest versus the expensive. Who'd have thunk it? And that is pretty much the video for today, folks. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen and found it entertaining and informative in some small way. And if that's the case, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done so. And why not drop me a like while you're at it? Don't forget the live stream every Friday, 5 PM UK time, where we drink beer and talk about music and guitars and a whole range of other things. Great way to kick off the weekend. I'd love to see you there if you can make it. But for now, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Look after yourselves, folks. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.